Hey, what's up everybody? It's your good friend Type, and we are back at it again in City Skylines. This is episode 4 of the Let's Play series featuring the beautiful Pebble Beach. Check this place out. Look at how massive it's getting. It is just ridiculous at this point. So, doesn't look like there's very many issues except for all of this traffic lined up going into the city. I don't like that one bit. I mean, the traffic inside the city looks like it's doing okay, but the whole getting into the city thing is definitely an issue. So with this episode, we're going to focus on highways. So I'm going to apologize ahead of time if this is boring or if it takes me a while to get it right, as this is the first time we're experimenting with highways. So, what I'm thinking is that I want to start the highway over here and kind of run it in like a U-shape over into the industrial area. So let's see if this is possible here. What does that say? On one-way roads, traffic will move in the direction you draw the road. Okay, that's definitely good to know, as we are using a 6-lane one-way highway piece. So let's see. I think we're going to go ahead and raise this up, make the highway off the ground. And let's see if we can't get a nice curve kind of going over here towards this rotary. Thinking we're just going to go directly over that road, and then we can figure out the on and off ramps to see if we can eliminate some of that traffic. Use a straight line here. Straight line piece is kind of funny. I also don't like that it's making the suspension bridge part. Let's go back to this freestyle line. That looks alright. And let's see if we can't get it over this roadway here. I hope this is going to work out. Otherwise, we'll be back at the drawing board. Try a little bit different angle here. What's this say? Have you seen your wallet? I found a black leather wallet. Yada yada yada. Looks like we just got a little fire. Okay, so what I'm thinking is in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and extend this residential area just a little bit. And that way we'll have some more people moving in as we continue the highway system here. Go ahead and separate this down the middle. And we're going to go ahead and place a couple more residential zones. There and there. And let's go ahead and get the water ran. There we go. That looks good. Okay, let's see if we can get this highway across these roads here. That's the right piece. Okay, so we gotta get back on this freestyle curve line here. Oh, check that out. We can do it. Excellent. And then we're just gonna go ahead and, hey, check this out. We've become a big town. We've reached a population of 7,000. We've unlocked a new area. We've unlocked taxation policies, level 5 unique buildings, metro, a bunch of new policies, education boost, a bunch of different tax raises for all the different districts. Let's see, we also got some new zones down here. Let's see what these are. High density residential, high density commercial, and office zone. Awesome. Now we could actually start working on like the quote-unquote cool part of the city. Got some new buildings. We got the incineration plant, university, and metro. That is just awesome. Alright, well let's see if we can't get this highway connected in the one direction that it's going, so it'll be going from residential all the way down to the industrial area over here. And then what I'm thinking is we'll just leave this part of the highway open, and that way when I buy the plot of land to the left there, we could go ahead and expand it out and kind of get it to loop around the industrial area. Okay, so let's figure out this on-ramp situation here. Okay. Trying to figure out where the best place to connect this is going to be. If they could jump on here, this is going to bypass them bottlenecking in the entryway to the city. It's kind of a weird angle coming off that one way. I don't know if I like that. No. Can't even get it to snap up here. Why you so finicky, highways? Oh, it snapped right there, but it doesn't want to snap again. Alright, looks like we're probably going to have to start from down here on the highway. That'd be cool, something like that, if I could get it to connect. Why you no connect? Wonder if we could get it to kind of loop around from here, so they'd have to wait in traffic for just a minute, but then they could get on and go left towards the industrial area. I don't know. At this point, if I can get it to connect, I think I'll be happy. Let's see. Curve 1. Get rid of that. Make it a one-way. It doesn't make sense considering it's coming off of one-way. Alright, see if we can't get a nice tight little curve right here. This might do it, folks. This might do it. Oh, look at that. I think we're just gonna have to do it. Yeah. So now we can get on the highway from the main entrance here. Now we need to figure out where we want this to exit. Oh, crazy. I wonder if it wasn't connecting right away because it's a one-way. That's probably it. I was probably trying to make a one-way going the wrong way up onto the highway. Yeah, because this is going down much easier. Yeah. That's looking decent. Alright, so what I'm thinking next is that I should just kind of mark off where the on-ramp's going to be to go the other direction. But I'm not quite positive if that other highway is going to be on the outside or the inside. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see how this works out. We'll just leave the marker. That way we know that that's where we want to have the on-ramp. And let's see if we can't connect this here. Make an on-ramp connecting to the highway. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. We have hopefully half of a working highway. Alrighty, let's see what these guys need over here. What's this all about? Taxes are too high. Alright, we'll go ahead and lower taxes slightly for you guys. And let's see if we can't place this university here. Takes up a lot of space, wow. Maybe we'll put it right over here next to the other two schools. This might be a good place to start. It's right next to the highway. Look at all the happy faces. Alrighty, well now hopefully we don't run into any more of these workers are undereducated issues. And so now we have to start thinking about where we want the other highway lane to run. So I'm thinking if we come back over this way, because we have to draw it in the direction that it's going. So we're gonna have to draw it from left to right here. I'm thinking maybe we put it on the inside here, and maybe we could just get it to raise up and just go directly over these two ramps right here. Let's see if we can't pull that off. Thinking maybe right there. Oh, look at that. That is amazing. And now we just have to kind of get this road to run parallel to the other highway. And hopefully we don't have issues getting over here then connecting. Which it looks like it's not going to be easy. Okay, well, maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves. I think maybe we need to connect this one way up to the highway that we already have on here as well. So we'll see if we can't get this to connect. That would be a crazy connection. I don't think we want to do that. What if we make a one-way road coming off of here like we did with the other side? See if I can't make a nice little curve pointing in the direction of that highway. That's not going to do it. What if we come out from this way? That's a nice little curve. Now I want to make like an S shape. That looks like it's almost, yeah. Alright, now for the tricky part, which is connecting the on-ramp. No, you don't want to snap right now? Oh, there we go. That might work. Definitely not the prettiest roadway system, but it might function. Although, that just might make it harder to get the other highway lane to cross over those roads. So let's take another shot at this. With all of you. And maybe we could connect from right down here, somewhere off of this road. Nope, does not want to go. Let's see, what can we try? Looks like it wanted to connect. Just kidding. No connection. Maybe we need to raise it up before we try to connect. It's kind of high. No. Oh, we almost had it. Maybe we just have to change up the angle that we're trying to attack it from. Get it from here. Oh, look at that. That'll have to do. It looks a lot better than how it did before. Yeah, that works. It kind of looks nice. This ramp looks pretty bad, but you know, maybe we can fix that later. Get our freestyle curve road out. Oh, look at that. I think that might have to do. Again, it's not the prettiest roadway system, but I'm just trying to cut down on all that traffic. Look how far it's backed up. It's kind of ridiculous. Running out of money. That's not cool. But basically, we just need to curve it up that hill and then start making the connections, and I think we're good. Let's see. What do you guys need? Too few services. That's not good either. We might have to start doing some specialized industry. We might have to get into like forestry or ore mining, because I think those are the only resources on this map right now. Not enough educated workers. Are you kidding me? Just put it in a university. Speaking of which, look at that thing. Let's have a look. Forgot to check it out once we placed it. Fancy smancy. Let's see, it holds 4,500 students. That's pretty cool, considering the elementary school only holds like 300 or 400. So this is definitely not the best looking highway system. Let's see if we can't connect you yet. We've got $5,000. Highway's super expensive, but hopefully this is gonna be worth it. Like that was $6 grand right there, and we're broke again. Jeez Louise. We're almost there though. We just need to pull it up a little bit further, make a couple of connections in a few spots, and then I think we're good. The lonely car on the highway. Oop, there's another one behind him. Not as lonely as I thought. Everything's still looking pretty decent out this way too. couple abandoned buildings. Got a couple of fires out here. Nothing too major though. Oh, they got it under control. 3 trucks apiece. Alright. Let's see how far we can make it on this little stretch of money. Lower it down a bit. Look at that. Now we just need to go ahead and connect it. And so I'm thinking we just connect it down to this little intersection right down here, next to the cemetery. That should be good. Guess we can't. Let's try to connect that one. Very nice. Got kind of a crazy bump right there, but... And now, we just need a place for them to exit the highway, and then hopefully we see some traffic on this. See where we can make this connection where it makes sense. Decisions. Maybe right here. Just kind of loop it up. Let's see. Do you want to snap? Oh, that'd be crazy. Have it go under and then back around the other side. I think maybe raise it up and try to hit it at an angle. Slope too steep. It's not bad. There we go. Hey, check that out. It's alright. Maybe we can clean up this angle a little bit. There we go. And check that out. That looks a lot nicer. It's cool that you can kind of go back through and change up the curves a little bit once you started them. Might be able to do it a little bit better than that. Yeah, that looks better. Looks like we're making quite the traffic jam down there at that intersection now too. Yikes, look at all the traffic. But at least they can go both ways. Oh, look at that. It's already being used. Check that out. We got 1 truck. 2 cars on the highway. Sweet. It wasn't all for nothing. Wow, look at how much traffic is down there though. That is kind of ridiculous. I wonder if we could a ramp right here, so that way if any of these guys are going towards the residential zone, you can just hop right on the highway and get off on that side of town. Not too shabby. And then, where else will we need a connection? I'm thinking maybe we need a connection from the residential, like kind of mid-residential area, maybe near this commercial area, connecting to the highway that heads towards the industrial zone. As for right now, you can only connect from that far side. Right there. Decisions. Alright, I'm thinking maybe if we run this road like straight under here, then we could just have it go ahead and connect up to the highway. Nope. It's funny, when we aren't trying to make a connection to the highway, it makes it no problem, but when we are, we can't get it to connect for the life of me. this to connect up here. Alright, do that. Now where's our on-ramp? Probably gonna need to raise it up. I don't know if that's gonna work like that. Try it like that. And so of course it doesn't want to connect. Oh, there we go. That might have to work. We'll come back through this in a later episode and really clean up the highway system. It's looking quite funky through that area. Still have this traffic issue. This is not cool. How to fix this, how to fix this. I mean, I guess there could be worse things going on with the city. We could have problems with crime or fires or all this other crazy stuff. So, I guess traffic isn't that bad. Oh yeah, guys, so yesterday I totally had a fanboy moment. I was looking on my local Craigslist and someone was giving away a free cat toy called Amazeballs. And I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with him. Hopefully you are. But there's this dude, Corrales, who makes all type of really, really good Minecraft videos. And he's always saying that things are Amazeballs. So I went ahead and I posted it onto his Twitter page. I just said, @WorldofCorrales. I'm just going to leave this here. And I was really excited because he tweeted me back. I mean, it wasn't much, but it was still my little YouTube fanboy moment of the day. It was kind of cool. So yeah, shout out to Corrales, you're the man, and keep putting out those quality videos. But I'm really trying to get this ramp to connect to the highway. I think that this would be a good spot, and this might cut down on some traffic. But it's kind of a crazy connection. I don't know if this is going to work out. But of course, like as I said earlier, when I'm not trying to connect the ramp, it snaps right to the highway. And then when I am trying to do it, just can't get it to snap. Nope. Might have to try to relocate this here ramp. Doesn't want to go. So, goodbye. And where can we make this connection? I wonder if I was to connect these two little highways down here on the ground, if they had a way to get up onto that ramp to the industrial area, that might bypass the traffic jam completely. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a good angle to connect these two roads without it being like an abrupt 90-degree turn. So, yeah, it sounds like it would probably maybe cause some accidents. Sounded like a Minecraft villager. Have a crazy ramp that just goes straight up over the highway. Oh, check that out. This might work. Oh, and they're already using it. Oh man, that was a close call. Yeah, I don't know if that's the safest place for that. Oh no! Off-roading in the semi. Sorry about that, log truck. Let's see if we can connect it, like, right at this ramp here. Might be slightly less dangerous. Yeah, that's alright. At least there's a stop sign there now. Oh, sketchy. Sorry, citizens, we tried to make traffic a little bit lighter for you, and it just got extremely dangerous. Still backed up, but I mean, it doesn't look like they're backed up nearly as bad. And we are seeing more activity on the highway, so that's pretty cool. Man, what a expensive and long project to get work properly. So I'm sure you guys are probably getting sick of watching me build this highway, and it's getting close to the end of the episode. So I'm going to go ahead and change things up, make things a little bit spicy for the end of the episode. I really want to expand towards the beach and start using some of these new zones that we unlocked, like the high-density residential and the high-density commercial, as well as the offices. I really want to expand to this beach just north of this area, but there's a lot of poop in the water, so I don't know if that's going to be the prettiest spot to do this. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty bad. I'm thinking what we should do then is buy the plots to the right of where we've currently been building, and then yeah, we can start building off in this area over here. Grab this one, and I think that'll be good for now. So now what I want to do is I want to make a nice big pretty road that's basically going to contour the curve of the shore over here on the right, and then this will be kind of like our new main like high density area, and I think this will look really nice. Just gonna go ahead and use the 4-lane road here with the trees. It's looking pretty good. Like that. And now how do we want to connect this to the main roads, is the question. Probably take this up. Might be a weird looking curve. Might have to change that. And we'll take off the trees since this is going to be like the near highway road, so this will pretty much be where this new zone stops. Go ahead and just curve this around like that. Looks alright. I don't like that sharp corner down there. Come back and fix that. So let's go ahead and connect here. Then I think we just draw this one straight down. Like that. Draw this guy straight out. Then this will be where this edge connects. This fixes. Does not look good. Not the two-way. Look at that. That's a much nicer curve. That actually looks pretty sweet. And we'll just go ahead and connect this guy right up here. The nice curve. And that looks good. Check that out. And then down here, we could start putting in some high density commercial zones. Start down here with this intersection. This will be kind of the center point. We'll just put in a couple just to see what those look like. Now we got to get some water down here. Just draw you straight down. And that looks perfect. And now for electricity. I don't know if I want to run power lines all the way to here. One, that's going to be expensive, and two, that's going to be ugly. So, in the meantime, maybe I'll just make one of these guys, and this will just get power to this area until all of the buildings connect and they get onto our main power supply from down in the industrial smog city zone. Check this out. We've got our first high-density commercial buildings down here. And they've got the water. So let's see. We could do some high-density residential down in this area too. So maybe we could have all the commercial down here, or some of the commercial down here on the beachfront. And then maybe I can make a nice curvy road to run parallel to this main street. And this could be where we start putting in the neighborhoods. So these will be the high-density residential areas. I'm gonna try to get this curve to line up pretty much nice and even with the bigger road. We'll go ahead and add some trees on this one as well. This will be the fancy high-end neighborhood. But that angle is not going to cut it. Come on, you. There we go. That's looking good. And just connect you right here. Pretty sweet. Look at that. Let's go ahead and get some of this high-density residential. And we're just going to curve all the way around the road here. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and just run pipes under this whole area since we're going to be building through this entire zone. And we got the money. Balling right now, 51,000. Making about 7,000 a week. Pretty good. Just connect to the main line there. And we might as well just go ahead and fill in this whole area. Like maybe we'll run just one more section of pipe just to fill in this gap. And there we are. Let's have a little look, see what's going in down here. So we got a mega store. We've got a multimedia center, a buy-it-all shop, another multimedia center, home improvement center, one-stop shop. Check these places out. Pretty fancy apartment buildings. The Meadow Residence. Well, I think we made quite a bit of progress on this. I know I didn't do a ton of building as far as building creation's concerned, and I didn't do anything crazy exciting this episode, but we did get this ugly highway set up. And, yeah, check that out. Traffic is, definitely not as backed up as it was in the beginning of the episode, so I think it was a success. Yeah, I think we did all right. Well, that wraps up today's episode of Cities Skylines. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would definitely appreciate that. And until the next time, peace.